Now, it begins now.
Ah.
Ah!
There we go. That's my contribution to the stream.
That's probably more than my contribution will be. Hi. Hello. Hi. And hello. I think I've already said that. Sorry, I talked over your hello.
Wow.
That's fine.
How rude.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Nah.
No, yeah, this is usually the answer, to be fair. Boom! That almost made that look nice. Just from the tiny preview, but it didn't quite get there. Hi! We remembered, well, when I say we, Ragdoll asked what we're going to be doing today at 3 o'clock. It is now 7, and we decided what to do about 5 minutes ago, so this is not on Ragdoll. Yeah. We're gonna be Garticing.
Yeah.
Which kind of sounds like some sort of bonification on a base verb of ticking. Gar-ticking. I don't know what that means.
You're ticking with a gar.
Yeah, a gar is a type of. I don't think it's technically an alligator, but it's sort of in that same family. So we're ticking off gars. Good luck with that.
Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. See, I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
All you've got to do is spout some nonsense and have somebody that knows more than you in the room, and it works. It's great.
Oh, or was the gar the really long fish? Either way, it's a thing that lives in the water that has a very, very toothy snout.
A snoothy tout.
What?
I don't know. My brain just does spoonerisms when it has nothing else to say.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that is what you do.
Puns, anagrams, and spoonerisms. That's just how my brain works. I'm like Ronnie Barker, but less talented. Yeah.
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 So what do we want to start out with?
Gartic phone.
Yeah. Which minigame?
Oh, right.
Icebreaker. That is sort of the point of it.
That's true.
Get things started.
Oh yeah, okay. So we all get each other's prompts. Which means I have to think of a prompt.
Yep.
Yeah. Icebreaker. I also have that thing go with prompt.
Whenever I do prompts, I always think of something specific. I quite like the idea of doing something subjective. Just to see what people do.
Yeah, sure.
Ah.
We're starting now. Good luck.
Loud in my ears.
Yeah, it was very loud to me too for something.
I also got a draw. Ah, beans.
Yeah, I mean that is where the art part comes in.
Yeah. I can't even say this isn't the first thing I've drawn. Ooh, that's pretty similar to what I put out there.
Oh no. So we're going to have two similar drawings. Fun.
But no, the drawings are going to be very different. Just the format of the sentence.
Oh, okay.
I already don't like this.
I don't know what to do for this.
See, the problem with some of the more subjective questions, same problem I always had in elementary school, where I sit there and go, I don't know, I don't care. And it always frustrated. all of my teachers were just kind of like, just write something, and it's like, but that's lying. Y'all go quiet.
This is what we do on stream. This is what we do on stream when we don't want to speak. Because let's have a nice quiet stream. Yeah. I am drawing lines for effect.
Timer runs out.
Draw badly.
I mean, I wouldn't say what I've drawn is good. It's an icebreaker, it's fine.
I haven't drawn anything today. Oh, okay.
I think I see what you mean, Chris.
That's the fill tool, not the eraser.
Yeah. Eraser's at the top. Phil's at the bottom. As we shout at Phil.
Phil! This is already very stupid.
Probably.
Oh, ye of much faith.
Or you could say I have faith in your ability to assess when something's silly.
True. This is basically my job.
Ring, ring, ring.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't thought about that song for ages.
Yeah.
Sure, done.
There we go.
Draw the best cat.
Best cat.
Best cat. Oh.
That's Beg.
Big cat.
That's a very round cat.
Ah!
Head empty. Yeah.
Yes. That's the problem with my cat. It's full of plots.
Just the best drink.
Best drink. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so does it love chocolate or?
I had to make clear it was on chocolate and not coffee, okay? I didn't know what else to do.
Too many brown drinks.
I mean, I guess you could put marshmallows in it.
Yeah, but I don't put marshmallows in it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the best, would it?
I just want hot chocolate. I don't care about the marshmallows and I don't care about the whipped cream. I just want chocolate.
I don't mind marshmallows and cream, but it does
A
get in
winter
the
family tradition.
winter family tradition.
I was like, what? There, eating.
I made a joke.
Oh, yeah.
They're a winter family.
Winter family. Yeah. I thought of that as well, and I was like, my brain is not turned on for this.
I started and then realized, oh, hang on, I have to finish this.
Yeah. Yeah. We did an icebreaker.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta adjust volume. I think the game is significantly louder than you are, so let me adjust that.
The game is just very loud for some reason.
Yeah.
It's just being loud today, and I don't know why.
I can
I
mute
mean,
it.
the fact that, as far as the page is concerned, it's either sound on or sound off, and how much
Yeah.
sound there is entirely computer.
Yeah, but it wasn't this loud last time. I don't know what happened in between.
Well, either way, I've turned you up, and I can always turn down the page in Windows itself, so that's not too bad. I think it's getting excited for the holidays, and it's going, oh, I'm getting louder.
Bad. Loud.
As we sit here and scream.
Also,
It's what we always do.
ah.
Yeah.
What are we doing now? Now that we've drawn some refreshing drinks, good cats, and snow peoples.
You can do a knockoff, custom knockoff, where we have to draw them. Or so we can do more turns. Because we're only with the three of us.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Because there's so many options now. Only drawings.
Has an estimated duration, which is quite nice.
Yeah. I don't really get the time options, I have to say. You have fast, normal, slow, I get those. Then you have regressive, then you have progressive, dynamic, infinite. I get infinite, that's just no time.
This doesn't end at all.
Yeah.
I think dynamic is the one, because there's one game where the timer only starts after so many people have finished.
Yeah, I think that's dynamic.
So it makes sense to me that that's dynamic. And progressive and regressive, it sounds like one of those is the timer gets faster as the thing goes, and the other one is the timer gets slower as the thing goes.
Yeah. There is also host decision, which probably means I can choose. Faster first turn and slower first turn. So. Let's.
Oh god. Super fast first turn, and then we all have to figure out what the heck you've drawn.
That could be fun. Yeah.
I'm not against that idea.
Yeah, we can try it. Let's say faster first.
I am against the fact that I turned you up so loud your laugh clipped the audio.
Usually I just giggle and then I really had to laugh.
Although I guess that's also technically what compliment is doing as far as time is concerned. Like you just get some lines and then the rest of us have to deal with it.
I want to know what faster means though. Like, is it half the time or a tenth of the time?
We'll find out.
We'll find out in a panic.
Yeah. I have to find out.
We'll find out together.
Yeah, because now I have to find out what the turns mean. What would be... Because there is the usual 200, 300%, but then also 5 turns, 10 turns, and 20 turns. So...
Oh, okay, you can specify that. That's nice.
I think that one... So I think that one's more intended for if you've got, like, a really big group.
Yeah.
So if you've got, like, 15 people in a room, but you don't want to have 15 rounds.
You don't want to be here
okay,
for 50 years. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some people online doing like Gartic with like 30 people all doing like a frame of an animation or whatever.
Yeah. Same. uh
I mean, if we did it with 5, that does mean each one of us would have 5 drawings, but it's a matter of do we want to have that much.
uh we'll just do 5 turns and we'll see what happens. Because I don't know what it means in this context with faster first turn.
I like, sorry, at the bottom here where it's little spinny wheel, it says waiting for the host to set up and start the game. Winky face. And it's like, what do you mean by that winky face?
That's ominous.
Is that a lie or? Yeah, we're definitely waiting for the host. Wink, wink. What?
Let's try this. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Experiment time.
Experimentation. It's custom.
Empiricism.
See if it sucks or not.
Okay, so not much time at all, turns out.
It also means we need to figure out what we're drawing.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm referring to this again. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Now
that's
we have
definitely
a
a
lot
lot
of time. Okay. Maybe next time we do regressive or progressive. I don't remember what I saw at all.
Best laid plans and all that. Had a good idea. Had 0 time to execute it.
Yeah, because the timer went by too quickly.
I mean,
no
honestly,
idea, so I just ended up with whatever. This is what I remember, and it's not really anything. So
this is not. I feel
And
like.
of course, since we all had such a short amount of time, it's now a matter of, right, what were they trying to do?
Oh, now I've got to let the cat in.
So I'm just adding possible details.
There is a vacuum cleaner downstairs, and she doesn't like it.
Of course not.
why you think she would? That's on you.
I've embellished this, and I regret it. No, I can't do that. I can't do that with every drawing. I can't put yellow radiating lines coming from the central figure in every single drawing I do. Yeah, I feel like what I've drawn is it's accurate to my mental.
Yeah, it does look like we all
vision.
have 5 rounds, though, so I
Yeah.
guess we get to see soon if we cycle around.
Time's almost up.
Ah.
Ooh, funky.
Oh dear.
Okay.
We're making crimes, though.
Yeah, that might have been me.
Why does the fill bucket not actually reach the line?
No. The most frustrating thing about Gartic phone is just the fill bucket doesn't work.
Cat. Any anti-aliasing? Okay. Oh, I've just remembered we can change colours.
Yeah.
We can define custom
can.
colours.
I just looked up to the chat because I saw a thing flash up and it's like, oh, who's in the chat? And the answer
Yeah.
is the box.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Sorry, bot. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
It's just the bots.
Just the bot got an upgrade recently. They've got new features, which I will not tell anyone about until Tuesday's stream. Because they're not actually active.
I will be able to be at, because in theory, on Tuesday, I will be done one way or another, because my stuff is due on Monday night.
Wonderful. You can experience the madness that is Truberbrook live.
Yeah, I've been watching it, and I don't know if it's just because I've been familiar with the Resident Evil from past experience, but it's more odd to me than the Resident Evil. It's just kind of leaving me keep going, what?
Hey, okay. Whoever drew this kind of got the idea. My hasty drawing.
Yeah, I think we...
Yeah, when you were in Hans's room and it's like, oh, we have all of this stuff that got set up in like apparently 5 minutes in a cutscenes, and you're just clicking on all of the things and he's listing all of this stuff, and it's like those were words. I'm not even sure if they were words.
They were things that were said. Yeah,
I've had an Truberbrook. And a lot of that, sure.
Look, I gave up trying to make sense of anything as soon as I saw Saturn. I'm like, okay, this
I'm honestly kept trying to make sense of things until then.
Honestly, it sort of... literally, when you went off the cliff, the story went off a cliff to me, because it's just kind of like, now wait a minute.
Oh, did we get knocked out? Is this all a dream?
No, I don't think so.
Could be.
I hope
like
not.
I've played some point and click adventure games in the past, and I was expecting it to go from, oh, he's fallen off the thing, to, oh, now he's by himself in the wilderness area and he's got to get back, and then through the... if it had gone from, oh, he's fallen off the cliff, to immediately, oh, now he's at a mine area and he's got to figure out how to get into the mine, that would have been sensible to me. But no, he's at a psychiatric ward for reasons.
I mean, the description of the game did say that it was sci-fi, so I guess I should have anticipated some sort of shenanigans. But
oh yeah, and well, like the going into, and it's like, oh no, it's a Stargate thing inside of the mine. That I expected. It's the he fell off a thing, and instead of it going from, oh, he's trying to get back to his partner to get to the mine area, it's just, we have to escape from a psychiatric ward.
I kind of lost any and all, like, coherence in this story once, like, the lady turned out to be evil or whatever.
yeah.
She'd just been pulling us along for no reason.
I do like that he addressed that, though, where it's just kind of like, oh, you've just been following me around, and it's like, you're... what?
You made me.
Yeah, I like you know, I do like that he pointed it out, but it doesn't make it make more sense.
No.
It just is like the writers were aware that this didn't make sense, but they still made it happen. You know, it's just kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like it's just it's the place of point and click adventure games to have that kind of wacky nonsensical stuff. It's been there since the old LucasArts days. I think it's just part of the fabric of these sorts of games. Unfortunately, when you're like me and you try and make sense of a narrative, that's not helpful. I do think in a sense like the game is sort of you know, we haven't finished. But I was kind of intrigued to see what it would be like. Oh, we're playing like a professor, and usually protagonists of these games are quite wacky. And you know, have a lot of off the cuff sort of witty remarks and stuff. I was like, oh, how's this character going to be different? And it turns out they're just doing that, but with a professor. And it's like, definitely
And
got an
then
archetype
they
down
just say
for
things
the.
where it's like, I don't think that's a thing. You're just saying words now. Oh, we just need this, that, and the other. Oh, yes, of course. And it's like, okay.
At least as an excuse, most adventure games, you know, they have nonsensical solutions to puzzles, and that's just that. This time, it's because quantum physics.
I mean, there are still nonsensical solutions to puzzles that don't have to do anything with physics.
True.
I still don't understand why he put on the harness. I am still upset about that.
There's a lot that doesn't make sense. Our character's just having a time, you know? That was you.
Of course it was me.
I made it shiny.
Good.
Look at that leg.
Yeah, sticking the leggy out. Dummy thick butt cheek.
They're looking away now. Didn't have time.
Ironically.
Yeah.
He got a top hat and I forgot the top
Yeah.
hat.
Fancy.
But I gave him legs. Just little pants.
Oh,
Legs!
I forgot the other arm. Oh well.
The theme of this round is leg.
Time is running off.
Ah, it's running out. Oh, that got embellished.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh no, I went the other way with the clouds. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, they went back the other way again. Oh, it kind of looks like a content face. Going, oh.
And now it's got like arms.
Ah, all that.
Yeah.
I see a content face. You see a mountain monster.
Yeah.
It's gone Gigantamax.
Oh yeah,
I
there's that.
think this is a fun mode, but I think it either needs to be the like regressive or progressive. I don't know which one it is, but that it just becomes like the first one is very fast and then becomes like slower and slower.
Oh, okay. I was thinking the other way, but that. Yeah,
I
so you can put
mean
more and more detail.
that too, but as like a continuation on this, like.
Oh, I see. Right.
So we all just keep adding more embellishments because we're sitting here going,
Yeah.
well, I still have more time, might as well.
You got to make it more and more complicated every single time.
More because like you get more time, so you can make it more complicated. But also, like in the beginning, you just have. I don't know what I just saw in a scribble, but I still have like 10 seconds left, and I. Because now you immediately got like the long turns after the first one.
Yeah.
but if you have like a short round and then another short round, but it's a little bit longer, then it's just like you still have that panic of like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not a leisurely embellishment. It's
It's
did
what did I see at this, I guess.
did I forget something? Add hat, more leg.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I said, I don't know which one is which, but I'm pretty sure one of them is the timer gets progressively faster, and one of them is the timer gets progressively
Yeah.
slower. I guess we can try one just to figure out which.
Yeah. Let's try regressive. Wait, is 5 turns okay? I don't know.
We might as well do 6. Might as well do 2 times.
What?
Because then, well, then we do each drawing twice, as it were. We might as well do 2 times.
Yeah, so if you do the 200%,
Yeah,
where each
okay.
of us do.
Okay.
Why is it 200% not 2 times? It feels an unnecessary level of notation. 200 per 100. You mean 2?
Okay, everyone ready? Thought of something to draw? I haven't.
Nope. Are we still
Anyway,
doing?
3, 2, 1, start.
Okay.
Just
okay.
find something in the room and draw it or something.
Yeah, it looks like we got a long time for the first one, so it's gonna get faster.
Okay, so then the other one will be it starts off short and then gets longer and longer.
Sure.
Bill Bucket, why don't you work?
So I guess this
So
would be the
stupid.
setting for if we were doing knockoff. This is the setting they use for knockoff.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this is going to look like in the last round, and I apologize to whoever has to do it.
Always great to hear. Already an apology.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Or we won't, in which case we'll all be just sitting here laughing at each other. Circle tool. The fact that most circle tools essentially define a box and then put a circle in it instead of doing center radius. Mildly annoying to me.
Often in other programs, you can hold down a modifier and do that, but probably not in this.
I would guess that would not be the case here, considering our limited number of options. But that is good to know.
So Aggie might have it, but probably not this.
I know there's been other times when I've just been like, I'm going to make a circle. Oh, that's not where I wanted the circle to be.
Go away.
That's what I wanted. We still have a fourth of the thing left.
Yeah, this is a lot of time.
You can put in as much detail as physically possible, just to make the next person panic.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure
Speaking of panic,
the knockoff mode, how much time is at the start and how much it speeds up as you're going on is dependent on how many rounds there are. Or at least that's what I've noticed. Now, how it adjusts, I couldn't tell you, but I'm pretty sure it adjusts. Ding.
oh, we do not have a great deal of time.
Someone made a whole ass scene with a background.
Oh, that was Chris.
Well, you don't have much time, so I'm gonna have to do it at some point.
And you're gonna regret it then. Or maybe not, who knows?
It depends what I'm given to replicate, I guess. I think I'm already forgetting quite a lot of details about this.
Yeah. Like, quickly look at this and you can probably do this. And then I got into it and just everything immediately gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much time at all.
Pretty much how these things work.
Sure, good enough. Ooh.
Oh, that's cute.
Chris, what the hell did you?
I'm interested to see how this regresses.
Ah.
Oh God, if this is the amount of time we have now, what's it going to be like at the end? I don't think that's the right color at all. They don't have time to be umming and ahhing. Good enough. Yay.
Oh dear.
Okay, that got simpler. Good.
That's the fill bucket.
Did Yeah,
Sure.
it's definitely getting faster and faster.
Not even looking at the timer, I just gotta go. No, no. Tools, you've betrayed me.
Oh, I feel that.
Sure.
Was nothing at the end.
Well, let's see what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
sad.
sad. I forgot about that bit. I made him happy.
And a present.
Yeah. Oh. No, just hap.
Aw.
Yeah.
How
I was running out of time, so it's like script smiley face.
Smiley face.
Oh, what?
I have the high ground. I didn't know whether his saber was blue or green. I haven't seen the film.
I don't know either.
It's green now. It's blue
No,
now.
it's
Walking
blue.
between blue and green.
I love how this just turned into two brown lines. No time for fills. Just line will do.
I also have to draw people again.
Ooh, what's the jewels? Already a transformation. Remembering the pattern. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like I just.
We might just have designed 6 different crowns.
Kind of.
Had time to colour in 2 of those.
How did you have enough time to put that many details in?
Yeah.
Because panic. Adrenaline.
Yeah. This was fun.
Okay, so regressive means it gets shorter then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
progressive.
I guess progressive means it gets longer.
Okay.
Yes. So it gets regressively shorter.
Well, I guess regressive talking about the timing, so the amount of time regressive.
Yeah.
So do we want to do progressive now, or do we want to do something else?
Don't know. We could do progressive. I like the idea of doing progressive, but with the assumption of like you have to draw what you see and add something, so it has to get more complicated each time.
Okay. Sure. That's our custom rule that we can do, and you have to add something.
That's something. So I'm gonna try and come up with something that's easily addable.
Uh, I didn't think of anything I could draw.
You're the one who clicked first.
I like to make
Yeah.
myself panic.
Click first, ask questions later.
You're literally the one who gets to decide when we start.
So, no one ever said I was smart, okay?
Cool.
Ah!
I really do have an uncanny ability to take a drawing of an animal and try and draw it again, and it turns out looking like a completely different animal.
Yes. I didn't add anything. I broke the rule.
There's, you're not getting an awful lot more time. It must be said. So,
Yeah.
um,
Wonder if there's a way to adjust that.
I was going to do something else, don't have time. Cool. No. I feel like if we could specify how much more time we get, this mode might be a little easier.
Yeah.
No. Phil! Oh, that was awful. Okay, we're now on to our
I
third.
see on the tip, I don't remember.
We are getting slightly longer now, so that's nice. Okay, sure.
Yeah, this feels a lot longer than
What?
what
Why
we
am
had
I suddenly?
previously.
Why am I hurrying when we all of a sudden have all the time in the
Yeah,
world?
feels a little unevenly. I think maybe they just took the algorithm for things getting shorter and flipped it backwards, and it's not.
Doesn't work as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I still wouldn't call this drawing good by any means.
Oh
but,
no.
you know.
I don't think. Oh, okay, nice.
Is that on the surfboard?
What?
Maybe.
Pretty sure this is a surfboard.
Well, that was the penultimate round. Got to spice it up somehow.
Oh yeah, this is a lot of time now.
Yeah, this is
You
akin.
can add whatever you want.
Yep. No one else is gonna have to draw this. Ow! Fell. Keep mistaking the eraser for the fill bucket, or vice versa.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It is largely. Between me and Phil. This is not my program of choice.
Oh god, we're not even halfway done. Yeah, I think you're right, Chris. I think this is them just taking regressive and flipping it backwards.
Yeah, it sort of worked for that, but not here.
Changing where that's standing because it doesn't fit where it was originally, but that's fine.
considering how flailing some of this was, it wouldn't surprise me if people just kind of went, "Where are the details? All right, stick them somewhere."
Yeah, I can add.
Fix the freaking goblin ears I stuck on this cat. Make the shape of this surfboard more sensible, since I have...
Still
well,
got
now
like a minute.
time's running out. I'm gonna put some M-birds in the sky.
Sure. And done.
God, that last sliver feels like it takes so long.
It does when you're going and you don't
Yeah.
have enough breath in your lungs to keep that going.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the progressive works quite as well.
Yeah, so I got to add an I.
Yeah.
E. It's happy now. No, it's not happy.
What is wrong? That's where the surfboard came from.
Yeah, now you see my confusion.
Yeah.
I got to add something.
Funnily surfboard.
Nice desert island. With coconuts. And
No
the poison.
coconuts. But person.
They're behind the leaves, it's fine. Cool sun. Lol.
Chris, your last tree looks sort of like a concerned person.
Yeah. Turns out, not good at drawing palm trees.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't really know how to draw palm trees either. They're a mystery.
I think you guys putting like arches in your umbrellas. It's like making it look like an umbrella. How dare you? I can only draw cocktail umbrellas.
Because
I mean,
you
if your
have
umbrella looks like the umbrella I drew, you should probably get
And table. El che. Oh, I've got the plate. Oh no, there wasn't a plate.
I didn't remember what was on the table. Wow, Chris.
It's on a mountain now. Don't worry about it. Turns out I can't work out what to add, so I just put a background.
Apparently.
That's my tactic, apparently.
I mean, as opposed to last time where you weren't sure what to put, so you put a background.
Yep. It's a recurring theme.
Did you start with red shading on this? Because I see it on the chair and it just looks like the chair has blood on it.
Shush. You don't know what happened on this mountain.
I don't. Why is there a table there? And a chair? Why is it covered in
And a
blood?
vase
Who
full of
knows?
flowers.
Someone was having tea there for some reason.
Tea's gone cold.
Hmm.
So I like the idea of the it gets longer and longer and you have to add more details as you go, but I don't think the timer is programmed for that to work well.
Yeah.
Don't think so either.
I think that would be fun just to do manually with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just pass files from one to the other and then say, okay, now we have 2 minutes. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or do something like on Aggie where it's like in a different corner or whatnot. You have the drawings and you move around or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we all swap corners and then toggle on and off the layer and that's something. Yeah, you can do that. We don't even need Gartic phone.
I mean, that is the whole point of Gartic Phone, that you have all these games together.
Yeah.
You don't need to set it up yourself.
But we don't need it. We'll make our own Gartic phone.
No. Don't add that to your
Gars-
project list.
I'll make Garsnip phone.
Why Garsnip?
That's the best I could do.
Because clearly it's the Gar part that's important in the name.
Yeah.
I don't know where the name comes from.
I don't either.
It's got art in it. That's about it.
We want to do a secret?
Madness.
Sorry, I'm trying to come up with an anagram for it now. Secret's always good.
Yeah. Any other changes other than turns? More turns.
I think secret with more turns works.
I need to stop trying to do
I
anagrams
just
in my
realized
head
that
while
the
we're
animation is here as well. Imagine doing secret animation.
talking. I mean, I can imagine it.
I mean, I also, like, I just imagine, like, the thing where it goes faster and faster, but also secret.
And animation.
Becomes just chaos. Time becomes faster and you can't see what you're drawing.
I think that would be fun with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just us all going, ah!
Yeah.
Maybe we can end the stream with that.
Just turn on
yeah.
all of the settings and see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't even show you spaces anymore.
Oh,
no.
they changed it.
Wonderful. Well,
oh dear, now you don't even have the hints of where the words might be.
I mean, it's secret.
I hope I wrote something.
That's the That's the goal. Okay. Don't make me use colours.
Listen, someone is making me draw a bicycle, okay?
That one wasn't me.
I mean, nothing says it has to be a good bicycle.
It wasn't going to be even if I did draw, you know, while I could see it. It's not gonna be more now. I always forget how bicycles work.
Wait, hang on. No, that's not how that works.
I drive a bicycle every day and I still can't draw one.
I do not have time to be putting in this level of detail.
How can you even see where you're putting in this level of detail?
I never said I was putting it in the right place. I just know I'm putting it in there. Trying to use the logo in the background as reference. And failing.
Yeah. How close to the P were you while you were drawing this line? Oh dear.
But I went before I arrived.
I hope that looks something like a drawing.
I mean, I'm sure it'll look like a drawing. It's just a matter of does it look like a drawing that we can parse.
Unlikely.
This is a bad idea. I'm doing it, apparently. I'm very interested to see what I just drew. Oh yeah, we've got to describe.
Oh dear.
Oh god, this no spacing is really messing with my mind.
Yeah, no spacings, nothing to indicate spelling.
Good job, Gartic people.
The thing at the end when it speaks out all of the words is going to be.
Yeah.
I screwed myself over with this prompt.
Stop. You don't have to draw a top hat on every person you draw. Just gotta do it quickly.
Gotta get the general idea. And then I say, A, go forth.
Sure. Don't think I necessarily properly conveyed what the sentence was here, but
Lost everything.
since it's much easier if you just don't use colour. Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear the computer try and describe.
Oh no, somebody's having
What the
trouble
heck
with
happens
spaces.
here?
Very happy to hear what this sounds like in text to speech. Well, this was a terrible idea. Why did I do this? Sure. 6 out of 9 done.
I don't know, Chris.
Nice.
Why would you do this?
Why would I? I don't know. Absolutely not certain I spelled that right. It's very cute, though. I don't think it's supposed to look like that, but it does, and it's good. Acclaim! Spelling be damned. What? Okay.
Ponderous. That's a new word.
Okay, I spelled it. It's all right then.
So I've been using a glove liner as sort of a drawing glove while we're doing this. The thing is, well, yes, it does keep my wrist and pinky finger and whatnot from activating the drawing tablet. My pointer finger is now entirely useless.
Yeah.
So I have to use my other hand for moving things around and clicking on bits.
You use half a glove, as I'm wearing.
Yeah, but I don't have half a glove. I might, if I look around, have a glove liner that has a thing in the finger that activates touch screens and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
So that might help.
Now, if you have a glove, you have half a glove.
I don't really want to cut this glove.
Luigi murders Mario.
Oh, it was you.
Luigi killed Mario with a knife.
That's terrifying. Look at that! That was really good.
Luigi has murdered Mario. He has no remorse.
Oh. That's intimidating.
Luigi murdered the trash can.
Luigi done did a murder.
Done did a murder.
You done did a murder.
Luigi There's something wrong with
I
Luigi
miss.
in my first one. That was a miss. Hi.
I'd say we can explain, but I'm not sure we can.
Yeah.
Great timing.
How you doing? You're right.
I mean, you can explain it by just me wanting to cause chaos.
Yeah. Chaos. That's the
Choosing this
explanation.
as a prompt.
As is the explanation for most of the things we do. Chaos.
Yeah.
Wherefore art thou, porcupine?
Oh. I try
Oh,
my
the things
best to
do not
turn
go
off
into the
my
right
Man
brain
spot.
every
questions where
time I
his
get a
hedgehog has
drawing.
gone.
Where's that hedgehog? It's Porfo.
Questions about porcupines.
Porcupine.
Porcupines.
That's cute.
Hey.
Ponderous hedgehog.
Ooh. The platypus.
I think I broke my frying pan.
Oh, that changed at the last minute.
Like I said, I try to forget everything I've seen before.
That's fair. You gotta go with what you're given. You had a good day, miss? Had a good week?
A smiling bicyclist with flowers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cheerful bicycle flower delivery.
Happy faces.
Person riding a bicycle with flowers
I
in back.
forgot to say.
Okay, that didn't turn out as bad as I thought.
Bicycling down a hill with flowers.
and the flowers moved out of the bicycle now.
Yeah,
A.
they're on the hill.
Riding down the hill of flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long day, long week since Friday. Oh no.
Oh.
Would you like to do some silly doodles, or do you want to have a rest? Or none of the above. It's entirely up to you. You could not do doodles and run around your house constantly. It's entirely up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Hi, miss. We just found out that secret has become even more secret, as in there are no more spaces when
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
typing things. So it's just a long line of dots.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Nobody knows the secrets of space.
Nobody knows. Do we want to do compliment? That was fun last time.
I think you have any
Sure.
ability to be silly. I'm tempted to... Hang on. Let's see if I can get this going. This seems like a fine thing. Very sleepy just came into vibe. I have a thing for you. Hang on 1 second. See if I can see if this is gonna work. Is that gonna work? It worked. Now be patient, and I think you'll know what to do.
What?
Plant.
Yeah, let's do another one for fun.
Oh. Chris. Hold on. Is that
Ah.
Chris?
What?
You programmed in plants?
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh. Oh,
Do you want to do the honours, miss? So, Miss had a dream, by which I mean an actual dream, in which I implemented a feature which allowed people to harvest little vegetables from the bottom of the screen. Oh, there's one. Ooh, fancy. So I decided to add it. So over the course of the last week, I drew 60 vegetables, and
Why?
why not? They all took about 2 minutes each. There's nothing fancy, but
You drew 60 of them, though.
this one's go ukulele.
I mean, that is very fun, but also... Why?
It seemed like a cute idea. I thought it was nice. You can cry. If we want to take the edge off it, I did add another thing. We might as well do that. Add that there. Don't break. Is that gonna work?
I can't open it. The handle's been taken off.
It works.
No.
Yeah, I also went through every voice line in Call of Cthulhu, found the ones that reference locked doors. Turns out there are 60 of those as well. And so anytime we come across anything locked, we have... There we go. 2 new features for the stream.
I'm so gonna abuse that locked thing.
We're playing a point and click. You'll get plenty of opportunities.
I'm sorry in advance.
There are a couple of Easter eggs in there as well that aren't locked, but yeah, so feel free to plant and harvest at your leisure.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, so a couple of new features made over the week. You can have up to 3 plants growing at a time. So
Yeah, I imagine if we just planted 60 different plants on the screen, that would get very crowded. And also, I'm not sure how well your OBS would enjoy that.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to deal with 3, to be honest. We'll see.
Well, I mean, we can see now, I guess.
Yeah. Hopefully I've sorted it out. Yeah, anyone can plant, anyone can harvest. Should plant from right to left and harvest from left to right, but I guess there's like I like that one. Oh, here we go.
They're sealed shut, and that's the way they're gonna stay.
Go.
Fun.
I also don't know how loud that is, so let me know relative to anything else.
Well,
I don't know either.
I'm seeing the stream at a delay, and also I have it muted on account of the fact that I don't want to hear everyone twice in a delay.
This is what I wanted to, I was going to show it off on Tuesday, but got a cheer mess up, so
yeah,
showing nice things. It's good to you. Okay, cool. Yeah, most of them are about a second long. There is one that's about 17 seconds, but you'll find that eventually, I'm sure. About as late as Hazel. That's all right then. Yeah, I think the plants update like every 3
let's see
seconds.
how well it handles 3 plants.
Should be all right. Frame Man hasn't jumped in and said everything's... It's mainly when things move. And so I tried to reduce... My original plan for this was to have a hand come in and pull them out, and then I realised that's going to be an absolute pain, so I thought, screw it. It's just going to...
Of course you were gonna make more work for yourself.
This was what I did on Friday when I was doing secret things. I was trying to implement... This was me making weird noises going, how can I make hands come in and pull out plants?
And then it broke, and then you fixed it, and then it broke, and then you fixed it.
And then I crashed Chrome because it decided to check every plant multiple times a second and didn't stop.
Yeah.
Your brain had a cool idea.
Discord at one point.
Hey, look at that one. How's that for your heart?
Yeah, loops. Checks are always an interesting thing to program.
Yeah. I still don't know why I did that, to be honest. I was worried that the first one that was plucked was going to make no sense because there were a couple that kind of joke ones, but luckily we came up with a good one. So.
Yeah, I mean it's all been vegetables. where it's like, this is clearly a silly vegetable. One of which being you as a silly vegetable.
Yeah. I think there are like 10 carrots, 10 potatoes, 10 turnips, etc. So, but also some. I know everyone else is on a delay.
Well, that would definitely make it easier to make them, because if you've got multiples of the same, I'm assuming the multiples of the same vegetable are essentially the same shape, just with different faces and or little features.
Pretty much. And I was drawing it, and I was like, I'm sort of making NFTs here, aren't I? I'm just sort of churning out very similar things.
Adoptables have been a thing for a while, and there's not really anything wrong with adoptables. The main problem with the NFT bits is more the crypto.
Yeah.
And also the fact that blockchain isn't even storing the images.
Yeah.
It's
storing a URL.
Storing a hyperlink. Yeah, it's storing a URL. A URL that's hosted on another website. So it's like, cool.
Well, Crispy's Vegetable Patch is better than NFTs because no one pays for it. It's not environmentally unfriendly. And, well, I was about to say no one owns anything afterwards, but that's true, NFTs as well. So, yeah. And also, this is what I was saying, is infinitely scalable. I can just add more. Just keep adding more vegetables.
So many vegetables.
So many vegetables. But yes, I thought I would.
And you can add different kinds of vegetables, I'm sure.
Yes. I couldn't think of any ones that would look significantly different. But yeah, Mrs. Brain came up with a good thing, and I thought I'd implement it because it's a good idea.
Yay.
Hope that cheered you up.
That's adorable.
I'll just leave that running throughout streams hereafter. I was going to add a sound whenever you pluck one, but never didn't get around to it. Oh, that's what I was going to. I was going to do an emote thing as well. I've got lots of features I want to add. You sparked my the ardor to improve my streams, and by improve I mean add stupid things. Didn't have time to add the catapult though. I was going to do that. Just have exclamation mark catapult and then a parsnip flies across the screen. That was another one of Mrs. Dreams.
I'm so glad Miss has these dreams.
That's great.
About your stream specifically. And features you add.
That's great. I love it.
I also appreciate these because they are very funny. Oh, and that's another thing that I hopefully will be able to get back to next week once I turn in final grades. I can play video games again.
Video games!
I can get back to Hades and Psychonauts and whatnot.
Marvelous. You dreamed about sitting watching a Crispy stream. You're very imaginative. You came up with cool ideas that I wouldn't have come up with. So now I've done them because I steal other people's ideas. That's what I do.
Well, in this case, you implemented the idea. Because it's not like Miss was doing that on her own stream.
True. Not that I know of. So, yeah. What I could... No, it's fine. I was just going to say I could have ported because it's using my bot to tell when people are typing things in chat. And I was going to say, I could have implemented that in JavaScript, and then that way it would be completely self-contained, and I could just give it to anyone to use, but I don't know if anyone's going to want to use it other than me.
I mean, it's fun.
That's fun.
I am using OBS now instead of Streamlabs, so I just port the whole thing in there.
Oh, no, it's just a browser page. It's just HTML.
Yeah.
So you can just import that into whatever streaming software you're using. I just use OBS.
Good to know.
I tried Streamlabs OBS right at the beginning when I was streaming, and it was just too clunky for me. It's just bloated with features I didn't need. So I just use OBS. Yeah, OBS is good.
And that's why I sort of... the main reason I started with Streamlabs is I opened up OBS and I basically went, right, I have no idea what to start.
That is true.
With Streamlabs, it was a little more obvious what I needed to do, what things it needed, but after a while, it's like, okay, I've got sort of an idea of what's going on here, and I'm tech literate enough to look up a guide and read a guide and understand a guide. So
Yeah,
just
OBS
using
is
OBS now.
it's
I guess
hard.
if there's a particular game that won't cooperate with it, I still have Streamlabs, but
Between game capture and window capture and last resort screen capture, you should be fine. But
yeah.
it's entirely possible something's going to play up.
Well, and especially since I've got a number of older games that I either am playing or would like to play. So, like, it took me a while to get this Gaia to cooperate with anything. Because not only is it an older game, it's a port. It's a PlayStation 2 game port.
And ports, as we know, are very stable.
Yeah. I mean, at least it recognized my controller the first time around, unlike Psychonauts, where I had to play it, save it, turn it off, turn it back on, and then it recognized my controller.
It's all part of the Psychonauts experience. Ports are for ships, stables are for horses. Horse ship?
Where did we put the seahorses then?
Seahorse. Yeah. There was I knew there was something. My brain was going, "Come on, you can make a connection. You can do it." Turns out I couldn't. Sorry for derailing. No, it's fine. I showed you. I was trying to do nice things. Hope everybody enjoys random vegetables hereafter. And also 60 voice clips from Call of Cthulhu.
I will definitely enjoy that.
I literally listened to like 2,000 or 3,000 clips to try and find the ones that were about locked things.
You will never be done with Call of Cthulhu.
Oh no.
I had to reinstall it just to do that.
We will forever bring it up. You can never be free because of us.
Never. It's thematically appropriate. You will never truly be free.
See, and now that you've got all the little vegetables on your stream.
But the what now?
Ragdoll?
Ragdoll? Ragdoll has disappeared. No! Cthulhu has taken Ragdoll.
Locked tight. I can't get inside.
There we go. Discord! Yeah, we did have trouble with Discord yesterday. So, these things are gonna happen. Unfortunately.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, let's start a game, quick. No.
Hey, there we go.
Hello!
Yay!
Yeah, the Wi-Fi apparently decided to do its weekly freak out at the most opportune moment.
In the arms of the angels. Now Ragdoll's here. The internet. Wonderful, janky thing. Cool.
Yeah, it happens.
Shall we, the spoonerism of Gartic phone is fartic gone. I don't know what that means.
What?
Shall we fartic some gones?
Yes? No? I don't know.
On one hand, that sentence is nothing. On the other hand, that sentence feels like an insult.
Yeah.
It's fine. What was it? I was watching.
Let's do a round of compliments.
There was someone playing. Oh yeah, someone playing Metal Gear Solid, and they were talking about the genome soldiers, and they were just sort of watching about the soldiers and reading the subtitles. and they went, "Oh, I've got to sketch some basic lines. Forgot about this." And they remarked, you know, I wish I'd never noticed, but the E in genome is doing a lot of work. Because if you take that out, it's just gnome. And from now on, they are the gnome soldiers.
The gnome soldiers. Oh dear.
Okay. What do I see?
What do I do? Nope, that's the wrong color.
This is also to cheer this up.
My lines are not filled in.
I actually don't know what's going on down here. So,
I don't even know what this is.
I mean, they're all scribbles, so. Hope that answers your question.
Not really.
slightly off-putting, but you're welcome, Miss. This is Idris Elba. Oh, I haven't even done anything with the other bits yet. It's
Well, work fast. Hmm. Just talking about butts.
But to be fair, I did see butt. But I didn't do butt. No. Do butt a dip dup dup do butt. Do up do butt. Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
sentence.
Oh, it's Hanson.
Yeah, I only vaguely remember Hanson. This is very disproportionate, but that's okay. Fine, miss. Just make more flowers. Just plant more plants.
Plant more plants. They're there to be planted. And harvested. Three-quarters of a circle and a line. Oh, a clown having an existential crisis.
And Beaker also having an
Beaker.
existential crisis.
He's always having an existential crisis.
The theme is existential crisis.
Yeah. I mean, it's a recurring theme.
Yet again, existential crisis.
It's just a general crisis. Yay! That's success, almost. Maybe. Who knows? Might bounce off the back.
Yeah, that's a very small basketball.
Yeah.
It's a little toy, dog toy basketball.
Just being chunked at the hoop.
I didn't know what to do with the bottom half, so it has a dress. Ah. Let's go fly a kite.
E.
Cute, it's got bells. Both airborne.
Yeah, it also looks like Chibi's has someone has lost control of that kite.
Yeah.
Good point.
Because that's the handle there at the end.
Yeah. It's free to do what it wants to do.
Yeah, that was fun. Also very short.
And Miss is just
Miss
amusing
planting
herself.
all the
All the veggies.
all the veggies for Miss.
The fact that it hasn't completely broken yet, I'm very happy. That it hasn't.
And
Ooh, that's not
if
happy.
nothing else, this is not a bad stream to test it out on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some of them aren't having a good time. There's got to be variety, you know? Hey, Christy!
Hi, Christy.
Some people figured out last night you got worse. Oh no. Suddenly it's not early afternoon anymore, but way past stream times. Well, I hope you had a good rest at least.
Yeah. Hope you had a good
Hi,
rest.
Christy.
Hope you get back better soon.
Miss
You have
is
a new
very excited about watching.
you have a new toy to play with.
Yay.
Yeah, Miss is very excited about vegetables. I'm sure all of our parents wish that they could get us to be that excited about vegetables when we were kids.
You do not eat these vegetables. Plant and harvest only. I should specify it's like 3 stages of growth, so once it gets to the third one, you can harvest. Also, if you have any other ideas for plants, let me know. I made these all this week, just very quickly in lunch breaks and stuff.
Through
Well-
your lunch breaks, huh?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Literally, I churned these out. Like,
Still, you made 60.
yeah.
Chris.
Some of them are real simple.
I
And as Ragdoll says, a lot of them have the same base.
Yeah, from the sounds of it, he made like 6 bases and then put a bunch of faces on each of them.
Yeah, bases and faces. Some of them are unique.
Just make sure you add it to the commands so that people will know.
Yes. Yes, I'll do that. But no one checks the command, so...
I mean, most of us already know what all is in the commands, but if you're adding more fun toys,
60, it's fine. Do you know what else there's 60 of?
The lock on the store is broken.
I mean, honestly, that you had to look for those is even worse.
Yes. Yes, there was a lot of
That probably took more time.
I'm assuming you just went through the sound files instead of actually playing through the game.
yeah.
These.
Yeah, there were just
Okay.
there were 10 folders of sound files, each that had about 300-400 files. And I got very good at clicking skip as soon as I heard a voice, and if it wasn't Jack's, I just skipped. skip. I crashed my
Even
media
then,
player
Jack
more than
has
once.
a lot of like useless things he says.
He does, yeah. I put a couple in for fun.
Okay.
So some of them are not locked lines, they're just other useless things he says.
Yeah. I was hoping that wasn't going to be one of the first ones you heard, so. But it's fine. Most of them are locked. A lot of them were really specific locked ones as well. Also, lots of lines that appear to have been cut from the story that wasn't in the game, so.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh no!
I mean, I know that happens. Like, I know Dragon Age especially has a bunch of things where it's like, well, this was a storyline they worked on, and then it never happened. Oh no! Poor Carrot.
Oh no, indeed.
And that's a good point, Christy.
Jack and I have a lot of useless things. Like, so many. And like, multiple ones of this, like, in 3 different areas in the game, I think he says, the drawers in this desk are all locked. In 3 different ways. They didn't reuse the line. Like,
Why?
I don't know. They didn't even have to have anything. And so many lines from people, the characters interacting. Just like, so much effort got put into a game that ended up just not making any sense.
Well, hopefully they got paid.
Everyone
I can't open the door.
who worked on that game deserves better.
Absolutely. The voice actor for Jack in particular.
Yeah.
They lacked a bit of direction, but the amount that they recorded, my word.
Yeah. Like, because I think at that point it's not just, because even like the worst voice actor would have gotten like some emotion in at some point. So it's just a matter of direction.
Yeah. Well, there were definitely bits of like.
We do have some points where there is emotion. It's just that directly after a lot of those points, there's immediately none. So it's just like oh, he's freaking about it. He can go back, and then monotone suddenly. Yeah, just give me a gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would just like to interject to this conversation and remark that Kiki is snoring loudly. Carry on.
Good. And she should.
Can I add it in Cheap Kicks My Shins one? And in the bin one. I'm sure I can add a bin one. That makes more sense.
Just kick your shins.
No, see, the command isn't going to pull up an image to kick someone's shins. The command is going to actually send Chibi across the ocean into the UK to Chris's house to kick his shins.
What I will do, I will get
the command teleports me into Chris's room.
I will get the bass drum pedal from my drum kit, add a little motor to it, and then wire it up to a wireless button, send the button to Chibi, and then whenever Chibi presses the button, it slams forward and hits me in the shins. That would work.
It would work, yeah. But I feel bad.
Kiki is tired. We've put all the decorations up. She doesn't like change. So yeah, she's snoring on my bed.
What do we want to do?
Yes, let's do something. You can keep planting things if you so desire, or locking things. The locked one is probably a good one just to get my attention if I'm not paying attention to chat.
Hey, you're locked. Yeah. What do we want to do?
I say we do the secret again, but with more chaos.
Okay.
Secret with more chaos.
We do secrets. Then we do do you want to do writing and drawing? Now that writing is worse.
Yeah, sure. Good news, Christy. Gartic have changed it so that if you're doing a secret round, you can't see spaces in the things you've typed. So it's just lots of dots.
Okay.
Let's see, what's the other thing we're talking about?
Having it accelerate.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the Excel, like making it faster.
That was regressive.
Yes.
Yeah. How many turns?
And then
And let's do 20%. Or not 20%.
20.
20%. There's another zero there.
20% of 3.
None of us get a turn.
0.6 turns.
Estimated duration 5 minutes. We're gonna panic.
That bodes well. Allow.
I mean, if the writing is also regressive, it's just gonna end up as like the letter D. That's it. Okay, well, this is gonna be chaotic, everyone. I don't have a prompt yet. I should probably actually.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't give myself a prompt. Good luck.
Godspeed.
Yeah, so much time for the prompt.
See, look at that. What even is this sentence? Alright. Get ready to draw, question mark?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, since you did the regressive thing, that means we have so much time on this first day.
So this doesn't bode well.
Hey, okay.
This.
Oh no, I've just used the fill bucket. That's probably a bad idea. I can't remember what color I just used, so I'm just going to do both of these just to be safe.
See, I kind of want to do a fill thing so that it's more obvious what I'm drawing in on, but I don't remember where that initial line was, and I don't know if it got all the way to the edge.
Don't know where I placed anything. So, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that is definitely a fill. That
Did that not go right? Yeah, that didn't go right. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, timer.
It's
Oh god. This is probably not helping you concentrate. My apologies.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Did not Oh,
idea.
that's gonna be fun to listen to it talk.
By the way, it's exclamation mark harvest if you want to pluck a plant. There can be 3 on the screen at a time.
Oh, wonderful. Let's see.
Frog detective.
Frog detective. That didn't work.
Yep.
Detective frog.
Detective. Yeah. They have an orb on their forehead.
Sherlock Fro.
Fro.
Bro.
Look. No. There was no
wait.
time.
What? I did draw something.
Oh.
Is it not?
Did you not
Was
pick
it all
up
in
the
white?
pen? What?
Did you actually accidentally use the eraser?
I don't know, but I did draw shapes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
What's hiding in the vegetable patch?
No. Look at them.
Parsnip garden.
Oh. Hey, the fill bucket worked this time.
Parsney, Essengar.
I was typing too fast, and I was off the line. Lovely.
Parsney Essengar. Love it. I love that there's now chaos in the writing as well.
Vikings on a raid stealing treasure.
Ah. I was going to be more specific, but I didn't have time.
Viking pillage.
Yeah, and that's the other thing.
Their heads are flying away.
Vikings with spear.
No one does have a body.
What happened to his sign?
Doesn't matter. They used it to make the spear.
Uh,
Also,
Oh dear.
I missed what vegetable was plucked as well. I apologize.
This is a great mode. Just chaos mode.
Chaos mode. We've got time for one more chaos mode if we want to do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Oh dear.
Let's go.
Save
Yum.
our souls.
Oh yeah, we've got time for this one.
Yeah,
It
there's
gets
so much
faster.
time on this first bit that you don't even need it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. This is not going to survive much of this endeavor, is it? Oh no, do not work on multiple things in multiple places at once. That is a terrible idea.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
I'm glad I don't have to do this one last.
Keep drawing the head first and then not adding the face until later, and that's a bad idea.
Yeah, because you lose track of where it was.
It's as good as that's gonna get.
Sure.
I keep missing the harvest, so I didn't anticipate this feature.
Well, that survived. Now let's see if it'll still survive.
That's absolutely not what they look like. Good enough. It's a lumpy tatty.
Oh shit.
What is this?
Chaos.
Oh, dear.
It's me.
Oh, you got the Cerebit potato. Yay. There's a few referential ones.
Miss the plant witch.
Ah, that changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that as a beard.
It's a wizard in Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Christmas tree. I misinterpreted that whole thing.
Wizard with a T.
With a T.
With a tree.
That's a hammer.
It's got a T. It's T.
Yep, that is indeed what got sent.
Sonic and Knuckles. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Woo. So that's what
Sonic and Knuckles.
that's what I drew looked like in my head. Let's see what it actually looked like.
Oh my.
It didn't look like that. Okay.
Knock off, Sonic.
No, no. Gartic, what are you doing?
I know I had colors that time.
Yeah, yeah.
What the heck? Why is it mine? Gartic, why are you bullying me?
Gartic.
I love your Sonic and Knuckles.
I like how I just forgot to add, the Sonic spines, the most iconic part
Yeah.
of
Knuckles is just the cat.
Yeah, I drew the ears and I'm like, wait, that's wrong.
Their eyes are popping out of their heads.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I mean, Sonics aren't even attached to
Dogs
his head
playing
anymore.
poker.
Look, it kind of works.
Dogs playing poker.
It
worked.
Hey, yeah. This is not what I saw.
Zornid's playing card.
Zorknids, look at them.
What is a Zorknid?
It's like an alien.
I
Also-
understood playing card.
Yeah, playing card is, that probably changed the meaning slightly. It's a Zorknid, a playing card. No, it's Zorknids, aliens, playing cards.
Well, when you run out of time to finish typing your word, trees turn into tea,
Yeah.
and then you just have a wizard with a tea hammer.
He was very pleased with his tea. That's-
Just a letter T.
That's a good mode. I like that mode.
It's very fun.
When it actually lets Ragdoll's images go through,
Yeah.
it would be ideal.
The fact that now, if it was all of our stuff didn't go through on the last round, my guess would just be, oh, it's too fast. It just didn't register anyone's stuff. But the fact that it's just mine 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
One time, I could make the assumption of, oh, I must have just forgotten to click on a color, even though you start off default black on a pen. But twice in a row.
Do you draw it all in one go? Because Gartic has a thing where if you, like, the last line usually, like, doesn't carry over for some reason.
No, I switched colors a couple of times in there, so that's how I know is like, okay, I switched between blue and red a couple of times.
My guess is that maybe because we're sort of probably on a European server and you're in the US, maybe it's just taking a little bit
Not
longer to
connecting, right?
send updates, and as a consequence, it's not saving after each stroke. It
Yeah.
takes a while to do that, and the time is too fast.
Yeah, that would be the sensible answer. I'm going to choose to believe that Gartic Phone just decided to bully me today, though.
Yeah.
Humanizing technology.
This is a fun mode, though. Very much chaos. I love it.
Oh, hap turnip. Yeah, anyone can plant that anyone can harvest. There's no... I was originally considering having little signs with the name of who planted it, but... You know. Work.
This would also be very fun with more people. Because then,
Yeah.
like, the last person has... Yeah, just having that extra layer of just... What? What am I looking at? What have I written?
It's a good time. Happy time.
Yay. This was fun.
This is fun. Right. That'll be the end
I
of
see no reason to open it right now.
It would have been if Jack didn't speak in my ears. It does take me off guard.
The stream never ends by making Jack talk all the time.
Before we end, let's get a few of these up.
Plant all of them.
Get a final little harvest. Oh yeah, we already have TTS. Forgot about that.
Sorry for spooking you.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to get my attention as well.
Now we have Hazel and we have Jack.
Hazel and Jack. Both with the most emotion in their voices you could possibly imagine. Frame Man, why are you here?
Yeah.
The stream has just stopped, apparently. Oh, no. It's back. Which is 0 kilobytes a second going out for some reason. No, there's an old turnip.
God, saying that Hazel and Jack have the same amount of emoting is just sort of funny to me because one, you're not wrong, and two, it's like one is literally a robot.
Yeah.
They are the perfect couple if Hazel wasn't already. I mean, I was gonna say because Hazel and Oops are together, but I think they were canonically divorced. I'm not sure too much anymore.
I thought that was
lore.
I thought that was Robert.
Oh.
That was the paid TTS.
Yeah. No, I know Robert and Oops had a thing, but I thought I'm not sure which what Oops is married to anymore.
Yeah, it's difficult to keep track of these things. It's rude to ask.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we got? Ooh, we're both in there. Did that count as 2 or 1? Hey, that was the original one. All turnips.
All turnip.
All turnip. We didn't get any of the weird ones. We didn't get any of the weird ones. He says, teasing next time.
You're going to be sitting there stuck halfway in a puzzle, and all of us are just going to be sitting here planting and harvesting.
Yeah.
I mean, that's optimistic. I'm going to be sat there stuck in a puzzle, and all of you are going to be sitting there spamming locked.
No, everyone else is going to be spamming planting and harvesting, and I'm just going to be there locked. That's my prediction.
I think I'm right in saying you can't do 2 concurrently, so you have to wait till one's finished for another one to go, which is, I'm glad I programmed that in, basically. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's good, because I know I've got, there's a couple of streamers I watch that have bit redeem things that go off for various things, and some of them can overlap, in which case it's a little, you've got sort of 2 things going on at once, and that's distracting, and no one can tell what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tempted to amalgamate a bunch of my alert stuff into one HTML thing that can keep track of what's going on, so that things don't overlap. Because theoretically, if somebody like follows and we get a text to speech and locked comes up, they can all play at the same time. Yes. Welcome to the stream for the next month.
But is this better or worse than all of us sitting here and voting for increasingly strange things to do as the next step.
Yeah.
My plan now, I have thought of a plan, and that is saying locked and then waiting for Jack to say something and then make Hazel say the thing that Jack said.
Oh no. There's a synergy. You're not supposed to find synergy in my chat commands. Oh dear. Well, we had nice Gartic times. I hope you enjoyed silly new things in stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pleased. I honestly thought that would take a lot of the weekend to do, and I managed to do it on Friday, so I was very happy about that. How do I do the GIF one? It depends what you mean. Yeah, it's pronounce. You got a good one there. Scaling triangle.
Oh.
Oh, hacking there. You know all of them. Yeah, I don't know how many of those are. Like book. That's...
Oh yeah, draw also.
Draw. I can't even remember what that is. Oh yeah, I do
I
remember what that is. I remember what it is.
I think that's the one calling you out for not drawing today.
Yeah. Did I set it up so that it's just I haven't drawn, Crispy hasn't drawn today, or did I set it up so that it's random each time?
I think it's just
Also, we can get rid of that one because that website doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
I think it's just calling you out, yeah.
Yeah, it's just calling me out. Twice.
I just love the O and A the most because someone just uses it and then just scaling triangle.
And it looks like I wrote it, so
yeah, exactly.
Someone comes here, they don't know what the stream is, they just go like they ask a question, I respond, they go and then I also respond with the scaling triangle.
I mean, also just if something like in game happens and you just respond and then suddenly, hey King Vader. Like imagine someone never having seen any of your streams before coming in, there's something happening on stream.
Yeah.
They say and then just
Also, according to the opening title card of the streams, it's been Saturday this whole time. People are going to be intrigued. People are going to leave. Which, I mean, you know, we got a lovely little community here. I don't mind. Yeah. So, Tuesday is Tuesdaybrook. What?
Choosebrook?
Tuesdaybrook. Chukabrook.
Chukabrook?
Chukabrook.
Chukabrook. Okay.
Yes. We continue with the weirdness that is there, and I will let people plant and harvest vegetables to their heart's content, and call out when things are locked. And I might maybe add some more stuff if I have time.
It'll be a Tuberbrook instead of Tuberbrook.
Tuber. No, my brain's just stuck on the word tuber now. Yeah. Thank you all, one and all. For various reasons, but particularly for being on stream and in chat. It's been a good time. Hope everybody has Parsnip's posture is way too healthy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to amend that. Yeah, hope you all have a good week. Hopefully the next week is much better than this week has been for some people. It's a new week. Let's have wonderful times. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. Have a good one. Thank you for doodling with me. and doing chaos.
Yeet.
I'm gonna end the stream
Even
now.
more.
Bye.
Come. Bye. Bye.